She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips. Hey, me Matt here, and yes, I'm by myself on a Friday. Basically, if you haven't watched the Wheels of Fury New Year's Eve special episode, we did a via Skype thing, and I'm still under the weather, but under the weather in fact that I forgot that Sunday is Wrestle Dynasty, so yeah. And it is going to be at the Tokyo Dome, which I think is awesome. And I mean, there's a lot of really stellar matches that I can't believe I glanced over this. Almost anyways, but the pre-show, you got Willow Nightingale, the AEW, and then Persephone, who's CMLL. Once again, I watched CMLL, well, 2010, I want to say, so I mean, 2008, 2010, whichever, so I wish I paid more attention. But they're taking, well, so it's Willow versus Persephone versus Athena, of course, Ring of Honor, and Momo Watanabe, which wrestles out of Stardom. And they're going to receive a title shot for their participating promotion of their choosing. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. I'm not quite sure about Persephone, but Athena obviously goes way back. I remember her when she was even, in, I think it was traditional championship wrestling. And this was like very cool because I forgot about that until maybe it was a couple years ago I mentioned it. Before she became Ember Moon, but Willow Nightingale, another good wrestler that also wrestled in Ring of Honor for a while, had a good match with Roxanne Perez. And then Momo Watanabe, we've seen her wrestle. I think that's cool. Now I have a tag team match for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. The Sons of Texas, of course, Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara will take on the House of Torture, Sho and Yoshinobu Kanmura, which should be a good match. I haven't seen these guys wrestle in a while, the House of Torture. So it'll be interesting to see them again. Obviously, the Sons of Texas we've already seen, so it's awesome to see them just, be one of the best tag teams. Hopefully going in to the rest of the year, because winning the titles and then going to the Ring of Honor final battle, it's cool to see what these two can do. Also, we go into it with Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. Now, the last episode of Dynamite, I got to see Ricochet be a heel. Now, he's becoming more and more of a good heel. And there's a rumor that he will be at the Hurt Tourniquet or whatever, and that should be pretty cool. And I mean, both these guys have wrestled each other, I'm sure, in Japan. So I'm not quite sure who's going to win. But it says if Sabre is successful at retaining the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion against Shono. Oh, yeah, Wrestle Kingdom, and then this match will be for the... Okay. So at this point, it looks like Wrestle Kingdom already happened. I'm gonna watch that one, I promise. I know I didn't pay much attention to New Japan last year. We got this match, we got Kinosuke Takeshita or Shingo Takagi will take on Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull. A singles match, obviously, for the Never Open Weight Championship and the AEW International Championship. So that's gonna be cool. Again, I'm not quite sure. I thought they would have this match already, but either way, it's gonna be a good match. Then we have Yota Tsuji, who will take on Jack Perry, the scapegoat. I mean, well, Jack Perry was such a streak right now in AEW. I think this is going to be a good match. We'll see. I know I'll pull something out eventually, but we'll see. Yoda, I can't necessarily remember, but should be a good match. Then we have Kenny Omega, who will take on Gabe Kidd. Now Kenny just returned, and yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see him wrestle again. I mean, he's the new EVP, I guess, and I kinda hope he's okay. Like, I mean, I hope he's okay to wrestle. Like, that's... If he wasn't, then he wouldn't be here. But we'll see what happens. Like, the diverticulitis thing was a serious thing, and it's risky to see him go back in the ring, but, you know, Gabe Kidd is another very good wrestler. So, only time will tell. And then we got Shota Yamino versus Claudio Castagnoli. We all know how good the Smith Superman is. I also like Shota, so two different styles. We'll definitely see what happens here. Another clash of styles. David Finlay versus Brody King. Brody King, the House of Black. This is going to be interesting. And, you know, I'm not making predictions here. But I'm going to say Brody King. And, yeah. If David can pull it off, that'll be interesting. And then we got Great O'Khan and the partner that it says to be determined will take on the Young Bucks, which they haven't really seen in a while. And I guess they're back in Japan. They'll be wrestling for the IWGP Tag Team Championship. And it's, I guess, vacant. So we'll see what happens. And we'll see who Great O'Khan's partner is going to be. We got a winner takes all match. We got Mercedes Moné, who's a strong women's champion, versus Mina Shirakawa with the British title. So, yeah, this will be interesting. I mean, we've already seen a lot of titles. Like we've seen in Japan and Mexico for Mercedes. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. If Mercedes can pull it off, cool. But I'm not sure. Because Mina's also a very good wrestler. So it's a matter of time. So if it ain't man Lucha Gauntlet match, and for New Japan wrestlers, and for CMLL wrestlers, and that's pretty much all I see. So I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah. This will be a pretty cool pay-per-view, but anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
Anymore. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. I mean, you look at some of his earlier interviews, like